Hi, this is Anne Guysse, the founder of Hashimoto Help. Great to see you here. I just want to drop a message. Probably you wonder what was the reason that we start the free webinar series Hashimoto Reset Your Immune System with a subject as anger. What anger has to do with my health? What anger has to do with autoimmune disease? The subject had a very special role in my own healing. Yes, and I've seen the result of integrating, understanding anger in the healing process of many other people in my practice. If there was one message that I want to come across to you, it is this. Anger is our immune signal. In anger, you would find your strength. In anger is our shout. It is not my fault. What I'm talking about. We know from research that autoimmune diseases very often are related to stress. It can be triggered by stress. But we see that those of us who experienced early stressful, long-term or traumatic experiences has a higher chance to get an autoimmune disease later in life. How it can be? Often in our childhood, we take responsibility for those who are caring for us. We take the responsibility that was theirs. And it is a very good surviving strategy, though we don't need to live with it nowadays. What about using and building anger as a defensive mechanism towards vulnerability? You see, some of us would use anger as a defensive mechanism not to show how vulnerable they feel. And again, this was a very good strategy to be used when we were in our youth or young, when there was no one there to help us experience those vulnerable feelings. It was too scary to stay with them alone. Or it might be that for some of you, anger has been suppressed. It is an emotion that is not allowed to be felt, experienced. In some of our history, we know and we have experience of people who, in their anger, they were violent or aggressive. And we don't want to be like them, or we're afraid to perform the behaviors they did. But listen, emotion is not the same as behavior. I'm very excited for the first webinar and to be able to discuss the subject of anger and autoimmune system, in particular Hashimoto's, with a dear colleague of me, Dr. Russell Coates. So I'm really looking forward seeing you there. And please feel free sharing your questions in advance or during the free webinar. Just write them down on the right side of the screen. We will make sure to answer them during our 1 hour free webinar. Have a nice day and see you soon.